Hi, my people. Welcome to Atita Fitness. So, if you're new here, please subscribe to my channel, share, comment, like. Yeah. Today, I have good news. I'm going to share with you guys. I did my NASM exam for CPT, which is a certified personal training, and I passed for the first time. So I wanted to share the experience with you guys. If you're looking forward to do the exam, please listen carefully because the points that I'm going to share, they might help you in one way or the other. I'm not associated with the nursing at all. I'm just sharing my experience, how I did my studies, and how I passed the exam. Yeah. So guys, sit back, relax, and watch the whole video. So starting with the first point, I bought the nursing exam with I went for the expensive package because they sent the audio and the video, so you could read, watch the video, and listen to the audio. You can go to the cheapest one where they just give you the just the book study, and that's all. You don't get the audio, you don't get the video. But if you pay more, you get access to those. I'm more of like an audio video learner, more than like just reading and all that. So it was very important for me to go for the package that I bought. So today I'm going to share with you guys how I did my studies and I got to pass this exam. I can say I did my studies for only 2 months. You're supposed to read, I think, for more than 3 to 4 months for the whole book because it's almost 300 pages. The one thing I can share with you guys is you have to keep the consistency. If you are going to read, keep that consistency of reading at least every evening. I find most of the people don't find it like so important to keep that consistency. So you read, let's say, up to page 10, and then you skip to 4 or 5 days, and then you come back. I feel like you kind of forget. So try to have a routine of consistency so that like you absorb all the information that you want to read. And the one thing I realized from the exam, now let's focus on the exam. I did all the question and all the questions that CPT, I mean like the nursing over on the page where you buy the exam. I did all those test questions. I did like 3, 4 test questions. But to the main exam, I did find out like most of the questions are more like applied. You have to apply your knowledge. It's not all about like cramming what was on the text. It is good. I did the 7th edition OPT model. So for me, it was very important for me to just go through the textbook and all that because every day Nasim try to do research on exercise science, um, all the exercises. Like there are a lot of things that change from time to time, from like edition 6, edition 7, all the way up as they continue, bringing the exams or like the models. So the OPT model edition 7, it was kind of different from if you did start like edition 6 or 5. Yeah, it's kind of different in one way or the other. The things that I would share that are very important that you need to know before you take the exam. Just read more about overreactive and underreactive muscles. When you do an overhead squat, what are the underreactive, overreactive muscles? Glutes are always underreactive. Yeah. So when you see a question asking you those kind of questions, try to see like what are the underreactive, what are the overreactive muscles. If you see trapezius or like the soleus muscles, which are like more the calf muscles here, those are overreactive muscles. So try to learn more about overreactive and underreactive muscles when you are doing different exercises. Another question was the OPT model, edition 7. It has like stabilization, we have strength, and then we have power. You need to know how to progress on all that. The sets, number of reps. I received almost 15 questions from just the stabilization, strength, and the power. Yeah. So study more about agility training, quickness, and speed. We have a good number of questions there. Also testing you more about sports. If you are learning, which is the powerful kind of like when you are making a move, what's the position of like your left or right leg? We have like the plantar and we have the dorsal flexion. Try to read more about progression and regression. When you are doing a push-up, a normal push-up, how can you regress that push-up to become like an easy thing for someone who is a beginner? You have to do probably like knee push-up and all that. Checkpoints on like a push-up. You need to know all those things. When someone is like doing a push-up, but like their knees are kind of coming down on the ground. How can you cue those kind of people and all that? Like read more about that. Also, energy systems, the ATP, we have the oxidative, we have the anaerobic glycolysis, all that. Please try to read more about the energy systems. Try to read more about the nutrition part. It's very important. It doesn't ask you the questions, like more questions about nutrition, because it's out of your scope of practice. So try to read to understand what the personal trainer can do and what the personal trainer cannot do. So yeah, get a good understanding on that area. Also, I did receive 2 questions about the heart and its functions. So really try to understand the blood circulation, try to understand more about the functions of the blood, transportation of nutrients, keeping the body temperature and all. Also, I wanted to touch on like most of the questions that you are going to see are more like applied questions, which like you have to think and answer. So you are going to spend a lot of time there. We have 120 questions, 120 minutes. So if you see a question that you don't have a good understanding about, rather than spending a lot of time there, just skip, go to the next question, and then you can come back later when you are done with the questions that you know. Try not to rush. They trick you with like symbol words, or they use some scientific words to trick you on like simple things. So try to do your research and understand more. Also, what really helped me a lot is not really like the book. I went online on YouTube. I did watch like a lot of videos. You will be able to see a lot of people talking about NASM 7th edition, personal training, what you're supposed to read, like they break down everything. Try to watch those videos 1 week before you do your exam. They help a lot. I feel like they helped me a ton. Like I got a lot of help. So anything about cheating on the exam, you can't do that. If you are doing it either protocol online or at the testing center, try to be the cheat as possible. Just go there with your mind and yeah, do your exam. So any question that you guys have, I was just giving a random explanation about what you should expect. Any question? I didn't have any question from like the bones of the body. Like I was cramming like the bones. I was cramming the muscles and all that. I didn't receive like a lot of questions from that area. But now I have a good understanding of like the muscles, where they are located and all that. So they kind of help you in the field when you're dealing with clients. So for now, if you have any question that you would like to know about CPT 7th edition, please text me. I mean, like comment on this video so that maybe I will be more specific answering your questions. I was just giving a random explanation, and I hope you guys enjoyed the video. So please subscribe to my channel. I'm going to share more videos about personal training, my experience in the personal training industry and on the field and all that. So if you want to keep up with my uh, growing, please be part of Atita Fitness family, and I will see you guys next time.